Hi Capricorn, this is Mizolette, and you're watching Mystic Mizolette Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. These are general readings. However, you can also watch your other signs if this one doesn't resonate with you. Maybe you're in a different energy right now. Or you can also watch another YouTube reader. There's a lot of us out here. You can also catch me again next month. Maybe I'm not reading your particular energy. However, I wanted to do you, Capricorn, because I asked the Zodiac Tarot, who should I do next? And I shuffled it and it was like, oh, Capricorn. I said, okay, who else should I do next? Boom, Capricorn again. So I'm going to go ahead and do your reading, Capricorn. But first we're going to start with your astrology. So thank you so much, like I said, for being here. I'm going to go into astrology and then I go into your tarot reading. These are general messages. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can find all that information in the description box below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can also find that below. If you'd like to go to my website, you'll find all that information below. So Capricorn, what can you expect for May of 2020? This is your horoscope. I write everything down. I look at the stars. I write everything down. And what I'm thinking for you, Capricorn, is this month is going to be about transformation. Like, you've already been going through so much because you've had a lot of different signs, a lot of different not signs, but a lot of the different planets in your sign for a long time. So I want you to think about what you've been doing that you've done well. Like, sometimes Capricorns get into that negative funk where they're thinking like, oh my god, nothing's going right. But no, I want you to sit down, write a list of your strengths, write a list of everything that you've done that has gone well, and then you'll notice that it'll continue to go well. Like, don't be so hard on yourself, because you might be getting a fresh start in work. Like, you're going to be given some new opportunities. Like, you've taken something to its limit this month. Like, by the middle of this month, you're going to realize that it's time to let something go. It's like you've been pushing this thing and pushing this thing and pushing this thing, but it's not going where you want it to go. So I believe that some of you are going to be given the green light to go ahead and let it go. So I just want you to know that you need to be flexible, because the retrogrades are going to have this push and pull energy. Like, you're going to feel like, I got to go forward. Oh, I don't like that. Let me come back. Okay, I'm going to go forward. Oh, let me go back. I don't like that either. Let me go a different way. So that's going to be the energy of this month, and it's normal. So you're going to have a little bit of patience. Like, I know Capricorns, well, the Capricorns that I know, they like to rush through things. They like to run. But they also like to think things through. But as soon as they know, they're like, let's go. But this is not going to be one of those months like you're going to go and then you're going to stop and think, reevaluate it, and go a different way. Like, oh, I like this way better. Let's go this way. Go. All right, stop. I don't like that. Let's go this way. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting for May of 2020 for you. Also, by the 12th, actually, I skipped the 7th. So the full moon is going to be in Scorpio on the 7th, and that's your 11th house of friends. So Scorpio, you're going to start looking at the people that are around you, because like the full moon usually illuminates something. And for you, you're going to be looking at your friendships. Like, who are you around? Who is influencing you? Who are you influencing? You know, like, what influencing are you giving off on the people that you're around? And is that your highest good? Like, is that how you want to be seen? You know, are those the people that you want to be around? Like, you know how they say you're only going to be as rich as your 5 best friends. So whoever your top 5 best friends are, if they ain't rich, that's why you ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to reevaluate people, and you're going to make changes. You might be leaving people behind. You might be cutting them. But that's the energy. That's what you need to do, Capricorn. So by the 13th and the 14th, Venus is going to retrograde in Gemini, and Gemini is in your 6th house. So here we go with your 6th house again, your work. So you're going to feel like you need to go forward with something and push this thing again. But this is actually the time to reevaluate. This is the time to reevaluate your money, reevaluate your relationships. This is not the time to change anything and go to do a new job or invest in anything or get plastic surgery or get dental surgery or get any surgery. Don't get no surgery. Anything that Venus rules, you don't want to do that at this time. You kind of want to just think about it. Like, take some time to think about it. So you're going to be reevaluating your work. You're going to be reevaluating your health and wellness. Like, are you at level 10 optimal wellness? And if not, what can you do to get there? Because the better you feel, the more you can attract things. And I know you know that, Capricorn. I know that I'm speaking to the choir when I'm talking to my Cappies. I love y'all. So anyway, this is one of those months where if you've been overindulgent in anything, like if you've had an addiction with something, this is one of those months where you can turn that addiction around. Like, you can work with your thoughts, you can work with your feelings, you can work with your emotions. Like, a lot of people have been quarantined or been made to stay at home, lost jobs, that kind of thing. So thought work, in order, thinking about abundance, thinking about the things that you want. Also, you'll be rethinking your career. Are you happy, Capricorn? Are you happy doing what you do? Do you feel genuinely joy when you do what you do? And if you don't feel joy, then you're not going to do it anymore. You're going to see that it's pointless. Some things, a lot of people are able to do things just for money, but in the end, it's like they did it for the enjoyment of it. Do you enjoy what you do? And if you're not, how can you get more enjoyment out of it? And you'll figure it out, because on the 21st, the sun is going to go into Gemini, which is your 6th house. And also on the next day, there's a new moon in your 6th house in Gemini. So everything is about your work and transformation in your work, Capricorn. And so, like I said, you're going to be thinking about how can you make the biggest change and the best and highest impact. And that's where you should be. So I'm going to go ahead and clear myself out and get ready for your reading. Okay? And like I say, you were the chosen ones. I asked 2 times. And I was told, you know what? It's Capricorn's time. So Capricorn, I just want to take this time while I'm putting some Florida water on my hands to say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing these videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for going to my website. And so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the tarot for you and see what messages we need. Sorry, I know that's kind of loud, but I just did a reading, so I kind of want to clear them out a little bit. Alright, what messages do I need for Capricorn for May of 2020? Capricorn for May of 2020. Capricorn for May of 2020. Spirit, thank you for being here. Ancestors, thank you for being here. Spirit guides, thank you for being here. What messages do I need for my Capricorns for May of 2020? So we've already got things falling out. We've got some messages, and I love it so far. I kind of want to go ahead and get all the messages, and then we'll talk. And we will talk. Okay? Capricorn, what messages do I need for my Cappies for May of 2020? Capricorn, May of 2020. Sometimes they fall out, sometimes they don't. I just pull them. What messages do we need for May of 2020 for my Cappies? Okay. What messages do I need for my Capricorn? Cappies, your messages are just flying out, so I'm going to go ahead and take these cards like that. Alright, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and take these cards. So your first card I got is the Page of Wands. So like I said, you're feeling like you've got to start over right now. You've got to learn some new things, but you've got passion for it. Like there's something new that's just starting that you've got a passion for. That you're just learning. You're just learning about something. So if you're one of those Capricorns where you feel like you're starting over, like I said, all of them, take a number and just know that this is where the universe has you guys right now. Like, you've probably always been the boss, but now you're going to come back to being the student. Like, if you've always been the teacher, now it's your turn to be the student, Capricorn, and learn some new things. And, you know, crossing you is the Hierophant. So even though it's normally like this, like, crossing you is like this. You know, so possibly dissolving of a marriage, possibly, you know, searching for meaning, but thinking you know everything, you know, so not really open to new things. So you got to turn this around, Capricorn. Like, if you're feeling like you're not really open to new things and not really wanting to learn new things, and, you know, just being kind of stubborn and stuck in your way, and there could be somebody around you that's like that. You need to get away from this person, and if it's you, then you need to turn this around with thought work, because you should be searching for the meaning of your life. Like, this is the reason why you're here. This is the reason why we're all here. We all have meaning in life, and you may have gotten to a point where you're like, okay, questioning the meaning. Okay, so if you're questioning the meaning of your life, know that it all has to do with your work and your money. So the Three of Coins is here. So you're starting something new. It could be a new business. There's something new that's happening in business. Things are changing in business. And that makes sense. Like, globally, things are changing worldwide. So the way that business is being done is changing. And so that's the reason why you're feeling like now like you are the student, because you got some new things to learn. Absolutely. And before, you got this Queen of Coins. So you could be dealing with another earth sign, or this could be your energy. But the Queen of Coins is the Queen Mother of money, abundance, fertility, everything. The Queen Mother in the past had everything together and still does. So because you've been stable, you know, this transition might be easier for some of my Cappies. You know, that's what I'm feeling with this. Like, some of you have been really stable, and the ones that haven't been really stable, like maybe you were more focused on like fertility, like your children, that type of thing. You might feel like, oh my God, now I'm a single mother and my job ended, and now I gotta figure out a new way to do things. And that may be where you're at right now. But like I said, you're learning new things. And slow and steady wins the race, but you're going to get there. So you also got the Knight of Coins, which is funny, which just came out in the last reading that I did. So the Knight of Coins is all about that slow knight that is dotting his T's, or dotting his I's, crossing his T's, you know, like totally making sure that things are stable going along, like that we're going along to the plan. So Capricorn, you have a plan. You're one of those people that are calculated, you know. So this is probably your energy. I wouldn't doubt it. Or somebody around you, another earth sign. So with the earth signs, it's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Here we are. So you could be dealing with another earth sign. Could be somebody that's younger than you, but this person is studious. You know, this person is willing to learn new things and go slow by slow, step by step, to get the coin, to get that dollar. And that's what you're gonna get, Capricorn. So it's looking like you got the Ace of Swords here in the end. So it's all about making a decisive you might be making a decision too quick, so I kind of want you to slow down, like I said, during this time of retrograde where we're going back and forth and back and forth. But it looks like you're going to know exactly what you want to do, and you're going to go for it. And that's, like I said, what Capricorns do. Like, as soon as they know, action follows. And it looks like this is your action. Like, you know what you want, you're going to go for it. And here we are again with the Nine of Cups. So this is how you're seeing things. Like, you have a wish and you're working on your wish. For the negative side of this card, for the dark side of this card, you could also be working on addictions. Like, maybe you're addicted to something that you want to get better, you want to heal, and now's the time for that. And so if you are addicted to anything, like you could be drinking too much with this card, you could be drugging and drinking and partying. Like, it's time to change that around. But basically, normally this is a really good card, and it's the way that you're seeing things right now. So how you're seeing things is wish fulfillment. Like, you could be happy right now with the way that things are, but I feel like from the beginning, like you're actually coming into it as a student, and so sometimes there's a little bit of anxiety with that, because like it's hard for the master of something to be the student of something. And that's where you find yourself right now, Capricorn. But you're in a happy place. You're in a good place. But things are changing. People see you as things are changing. Like you might be just changing for the better. Like you might be going through some positive, successful things. Like people see you as a successful person, Capricorn. Like they see you as the one that the wheel changes in your favor all the time. But for some reason, it looks like you're a little heartbroken. Like you got the Three of Swords here in your hopes and fears. Like you're feeling a little heartbroken about something, or somebody's feeling heartbroken, or you're trying to avoid a heartbreak. You know, you're trying to avoid a heartbreak by making a swift decision. But in the end, whatever you do is going to be the right decision, because you end up with the Ten of Coins, which is absolute abundance, family, prosperity, business success, excitement. So it's like whatever you decide, Capricorn, is going to bring you a lot of coin. A lot of coin. So, and it's because, like I said, you've already been stable in the past. You know what it takes to run a business. It's like you have everything that it takes to get what you need, even if you're starting over. You're going to be really successful. So I really like those messages for you, Capricorn. I want to do your yes or no question now because I forgot it in the last video. So Capricorn, think of a yes or no question, and we're going to ask the shows. Alrighty? So, what do my Capricorns need to know? What's the answer to their question? Yes or no? Or maybe so. Capricorn, your answer is yes. So whatever you're thinking, Capricorn, whatever your question was, your answer is yes from the shells. Okay, and so let's see. I kind of want to go ahead and do a Lenormand reading for you, Capricorn. And then I'll wrap it up with an oracle card. So what do the Lenormand have to say for my Capricorns for May of 2020? Sorry, I'm kind of dry over here and I didn't bring any water, but we're almost done. Capricorn, May of 2020. What messages do my Cappies need for May of 2020? Ooh, there's one. What messages do my Cappies need for May of 2020? Lenormand. Okay, that's too many. Okay, yeah. What messages do my Capricorns need? Oh, there's one. And what messages do my Capricorns need for May of 2020? There's three. Alrighty, Capricorn. So, let's see. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Alright, your first card is the Tower. Sorry to deliver this message to you, but the ending of an institution, you know, the ending of your business, the ending of a contract, the ending of a relationship. And the reason why I say the end is because we got the side next to it. So something has ended, Capricorn, for you. And like I said, you might have mixed feelings about it, but I want you to go forth with the things that you know how to do. Like, you know, you've had success before and you know that you can have it again. And the last card you've got is the Ship. So it's like you might be going on a journey because this is over. You're going on a journey because this ended. So like I said, you might be going on a physical journey, a mental journey. But you're doing new things because something ended. So finally, let's go ahead and do the Romance Angels for you, since like I said, I didn't really have that much good news for you, but the good news is you're changing and you can manifest whatever you want. Capricorn, you're a powerful creator and life can be whatever you want it to be. So that's the good news. Even if something is ended, it's ended for your good. And if something needs to end for your highest good, let it end. Let it end. Okay, let it end. Alright, and I don't know if I should take these three. So you got 4 cards. I'm going to just go with it because there's 4 and I tried to put them away and it wouldn't go. So, alright, pay attention to the red flags, Capricorn. Like I said, you know what's best. If you're dealing with some people that are not good people, that's not the influence that you want to be around, then you know what you need to do. But the signs are cautioning you. You have signs everywhere. And it says it's safe for you to love, to open your heart to love, you know. So maybe you're in a relationship right now, or maybe you're meeting somebody right now, but open your heart. Like, be open to receiving love if you haven't been before, because if you've been hurt before, then yeah, you're looking for the red flags, but maybe you need to let that guard down a little bit and open up for love and let it come in, because once you open up, it looks like your love life will ascend to a higher realm, a higher commitment. So this is the engagement card. So you might enter into contract with someone. So like with the last reading, what I did, there may be a divorce, but hey, you might already know the next person you're gonna get with. You might be like, hey, I just want to get married. You might be one of those Capricorns that just need to be married, and I know a lot of them. So you might just be coming off the heels of a divorce and getting engaged. And it says let go of control issues. Like, don't try to control the situation, just let it unfold naturally. So Capricorn, that is my message for you for May of 2020. If you are looking for a personal reading, make sure to find me on Instant Go. You can call or text me. I can also do a video just like this for you. Look at the description below. Also, I have some life coaching packages around the tarot and astrology and some other things that I'm into. I won't mention everything here, but like, if you sign up to work with me, we work together for 90 days, and those 90 days are fundamental in changing your life, and we can continue to work together in 90-day cycles. That's how I work. And so if you're interested in doing something like that, check me out on my website, which is called mysticmizolette.com. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for liking this video and sharing it with your family and friends. And thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next month. Namaste.